Hello everybody, I'm Sean, React to the K's arranger and host of Classical Composer Breaks Down the K. So, 2 days ago, MAMAMOO put out a tweet and Instagram post with Colorful Circle and Dabitina. And everyone went, first of all, what? And second of all, what exactly? There was a date for 2 days from then, today as I'm recording it. And there was no, normally comebacks have at least 2 weeks of lead up, and there was nothing like that. And even this was just a very vague circle. It wasn't any sort of thing like a concept photo. And then yesterday they put out a teaser, and I didn't watch that because I figured it's just one more day till the thing comes out. I can just watch it when it happens. So I don't know what this is going to be like, but excited to hear what this sounds like. 3, 2, 1. Glasses themed? So, okay, is this the chorus? Okay. That was... Still trying to figure out if this is the pre-chorus or just a chorus that starts out really sparse and then blooms out. Oh, no, here we go. That was a nice swell. I'm not convinced that that font fits the aesthetic overall. A nice texture, just taking out the beats altogether. These strings and just sort of generally floaty texture. Yeah, I'm curious about the glasses concept. It was very focused on that, and I don't know if that was just sort of the visual concept. I was wondering when I first saw it if this was sponsored by some sort of glasses producer, but I assume I would have seen some brand name at some point, and I didn't. So, I mean, the glasses look good. It was just not something I've seen in terms of such a strong visual focus on glasses specifically. Also possible it has something to do with the lyrics. Oh, there are closed captions as an option, looks like. Yeah, maybe perhaps I should have had those on. Yeah, I feel like this had a good sense of changing around the textures so it stayed fresh. having bits where it would drop to just percussive hits basically, or just percussive hits in the voices, and then bits where it would have completely take out the percussive hits and have just the sustained sound. Like, this definitely feels like it's moving toward them having a new mature style. They still, it's not all the way back to like their sort of mature style from like Piano Man to Yes I Am. Like, that's definitely something that felt much more sort of musically secure in terms of there really being a clear identity to the song. But yeah, I feel like RBW and their composers are kind of figuring out their way forward. I feel like this is like the third song that they've done that has been pretty heavily focused on 3/3/2 rhythms, which, like, those certainly can work well. If they're overdone, they can start to feel a little samey. Like, Egotistic was a lot of them, Go Go Baby was a lot of them, and now this has a bit of them. I don't know, like, maybe they've just decided to try to build a new style out of that. I'm not convinced that that's... I feel like that's holding them back a little bit, and they're fighting against it to make these really good songs. I'm gonna do a second listen with the subtitles on, just in case that makes things a lot clearer. Subtitles on, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shining so bright. 내 눈에 널 가득 담아 놔. Baby, you 설명할 수 없는 매력에 넌 눈을 못 떼 난.
Okay, focus on eyes.
점점 선명해져. Oh, in my heart. 뚜렷하게 보여.
It's a nice edit.
온 세상이 아름답게 물들어 너와 있으면 oh, 다 빛이 나, 넌 빛이 나, 더 빛이 나. 넌 빛이 나, 더 빛이 나, 다 빛이 나. Baby, 넌 색다른 컬러. 본 적도 없는 유니크한 네가 어디 있든 나만 보고 싶은 너의 사소한 것도 난 사소하지 않아. No, no, 자꾸 내게 보여 내 눈앞에 보여 이제 네가 없음 불안해서 미치겠어 나. 내 눈에 넌 딱 맞는 뷰 My muse 내 감각이 맞다면 너도 내게 go ocean view. 널 만난 순간 나 빛이 나 신이 나 아름다움에 빠져들어 ooh yeah. 내게 줘 sunglass.
But there are sunglasses mentioned. Otherwise, there has been a lot of mention of eyes and stuff and seeing things, so maybe the glasses are just sort of also an indirect way of getting a focus on the eyes without just having them literally be like, hello, we have eyes. Nice halftime there also.
이보다 더 좋은 건 없을 것만 같아. 너와 함께면 어디라도 좋아. 아름답게 물들어 너와 있으면 oh, 다 빛이 나, 다 빛이 나, 다 빛이 나. 넌 빛이 나, 다 빛이 나, 다 빛이 나.
Okay, so yeah, that didn't completely change perspective, but yeah, it does. There is definitely a focus on eyes and one mention of glasses, or sunglasses, I suppose specifically. I think a move forward. They'd be a group, like vocally, they'd be a group very well suited to being a sort of no concept group or completely fluid concept group like Idol, like Gugudan are. It's just like that requires composers who can do who can do different concepts well, not just singers who can do different concepts well. And RBW's composers have really struggled with that, even if MAMAMOO haven't. But yeah, RBW are figuring it out, and MAMAMOO are, as always, singing well and rapping well. Okay, update. I looked at the comments. They're saying this was an ad. Granted, I don't believe everything I read in YouTube comments, but I'm a little confused because with past, obviously there are ad songs, but with other ones, with Pop/Stars, it's very clearly at the end, League of Legends, with the 2 Pepsi songs, Blossom and Cool Love. Very clear branding. This was just a bunch of glasses. I don't know what sorts of glasses someone wants me to buy. Unless, I assume just the entire glasses industry didn't sponsor a video. So I also read the description, and nothing was hey, here's a link to our sponsor, Glasses Makers. So I guess I was wrong about it not being... maybe I was wrong about it not being an ad. Yeah, the comments are just full of people being oh wait, this is an ad? And no one being hey, yes, this is an ad for this company. I don't know, maybe just someone really confidently said it was an ad for some glasses company and everyone jumped on? I don't know. So, thank you for watching. Bye.